Hello, guys. Welcome back to the Chelsea Godfather, the post-game Chelsea show. Today, after Chelsea finally won the game, we beat Sheffield United 2-0 today at the Bridge. To a man, all Chelsea fans are like, we didn't even know whether we were going to get anything out of this game. Let's be honest. I mean, like, were we going to win? Were we going to draw? Were we going to even lose the game? I mean, like, we've seen this type of game time and time again over the last 12 months where we pretty much, dominated, possession of the game, had all of the set pieces, the corner kicks, but weren't creating much of any quality chances on goal. The first half ended, goalless. And at that point, we're wondering, what's going to happen? Are we even going to get something out of this game? Guys, this is against Sheffield United, a team that is rooted to the bottom of the league. And that's just to just keep it real and let you all know where we are right now as a Chelsea, football club. We've spent £1 billion. We spent over £1 billion. And, and we don't have a unified, cohesive team yet. We have a lot of promising players, but we don't have a cohesive team. And that is what we have been, struggling with. And you all pretty much saw that most of this game. Thankfully for us, it took a moment of brilliance, a very incisive cross from Raheem, Sterling, around the 70th minute or so, the 60th, basically sometime around the midway part of the second half. Raheem put his head down and just put in a lovely low cross that was really drilled in, and thankfully it was Cole Palmer and not Amanda Broya. No shade to Amanda Broya, but you all saw the absolute easy sitter that he missed. Had it been Jackson, everybody would say, oh, he scores only the easy goals. Well, we saw what happened. What really should have been our third goal was missed by Broya, but I'm not getting ahead of myself here. Thankfully, Palmer was calm. He, rifled in, I believe with his left leg, from Raheem's cross. Everything happened so fast. I really wasn't even sure who actually scored. That's how fast it happened. And that pretty much gave us the break in the deadlock, the break in the deadlock that we needed. And once that happened, as I mentioned in the last game, when you score first against these type of teams that like to sit back, right, and so-called pressure, in those type of games, that you have to score first. You have to find a way and score first, because once you score first, then they have to come out and play. They have to make changes. They have to change the way that they play, because otherwise it's going to only be one result at the end of the day, right? And so once we went ahead with the first goal, Wilder went on ahead and then made a sub to bring in striker. Remember, he was playing a 4-5-1, so he dropped one of his midfielders, brought in another striker to help out Mick Burney up front. And then that, just that one player less in, midfield gave us a little bit extra room to knock the ball around. And eventually it led to Jackson's easy goal, right? And, 2-0 later, of course, as I mentioned earlier, Broya had that chance, that glorious chance to make it 3. How he missed it is anybody's guess. And guys, we're happy, right? It's Sheffield, but we as Chelsea fans, we've been suffering. So, we're not taking anything for granted right now. It doesn't matter. give us anything. We just needed 3 points, and thankfully we got the 3 points. Today. Again, don't look down on Sheffield, because they made coaching change in the last couple of games, and they were on that in the midst of coaches bounce, right? Because Sheffield won, I believe, their previous game. They actually came into this game on the back of a win against Brentford. That's a Brentford team that came to the bridge and beat Chelsea 2-0. So, I mean, ultimately, right? Ultimately, it's a very good result against the type of team that we have been losing to this season. I mean, I know y'all don't want to face the reality, but Brentford, Forest. I mean, I can name them. They've come to the bridge and they've walked away with 3 points and a clean sheet. And talking about clean sheets, our new goalie, Petrovic. I hope I said his name right. In his first start, he got his first clean sheet. So, that's also a positive. And another positive was seeing Christopher Nkunku finally on the bench after what seems like ages, like half a year. And at a point, it appeared that he was warming up and about to come in until Jackson made it 2-0, and then obviously there's no need to risk him. So hopefully, we'll see him in our next game, our midweek game, I believe on Tuesday against Newcastle, quarterfinals of the League Cup. Guys, how do you feel about today's result? Share your comments below. Subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching. God bless you all. Peace.